The pain of hoping for Wind Fury to proc every attack is almost behind us. We have almost achieved our goal of hitting level 60. Just one zone stands in our way. Today we will be heading to Eastern Plaguelands in hopes of becoming a legend to all young shaman everywhere. It is time for Ugro's ascension. Once again, there's nothing scary in this cave. Everyone should walk through it. You know, rather than go around the mountain, you might as well just walk through the cave. It's super easy, super safe. Yes. Man, Tremor worked right away. Holy, that never happens. Literally first tick Tremor. It's the best Tremor I've seen. Dogs love dodging that. That attack that would kill them. Oh. Scared me, Gargoyle. Jesus. Don't really want to fight you. Where did he even come from? There wasn't a gargoyle up there. That's why it scared me. I do love that I can still be jump scared in a game that I've played for pretty much my whole life. I started WoW when I was 16 years old. And it can still manage to jump scare me sometimes. Not even a scary game. At least when you're doing these quests in the Plaguelands, you're just chilling. Like when you first get here and you do these first quests, it's nice. You're just chilling, you're not worried about anything. There's nothing that can go wrong other than a gargoyle coming up from behind. Eat and drink your totem, Ugro. Earth Totem's been with us all the way. And because Stoneclaw is Earth, it is actually my favourite totem. So if I had to date any of the totems, I would date the Earth Totem. Why is that a thought I just had? I don't know. Can you fear me out of the meat wagon, Plagueback? Because I'm legit stuck right now. You made me suck in the meat wagon. I actually can't get out. I'm a bit worried though if he fears me and I disconnect. Thank you. Imagine Ugro's journey comes to an end because I get stuck in a fucking meat wagon. How ironic. I do miss being low level again. You know, you get so much to look forward to. I don't think I'll be leveling Horde on hardcore ever again if I do level again. Maybe I'll go see Sylvanus' simp real quick. Heard you had some quests for me, mate. I have so many things to do and I haven't even made it here. Almost used 20 water and we haven't even done these first quests. That's why I bought 100 water. Cause we're gonna be out in the field all day. Well, they're doing something. Plague Peasant yells, the Scourge are upon us, run for your lives. Is that the Benediction quest? Don't remember. But Eris Haven Fire just said I have failed once more. I would love to do the Hunter Epic quest for the bow staff again. Like I did it in vanilla. All those many years ago. I even carried some other hunters to it. Through means that I'm not willing to discuss on stream. I don't really want to level a hunter to 60 to this. That's kind of the problem. Hunter not that fun. Possibly more fun than shaman, but only because you can solo literally everything. Like I found certain quests are easier for the shaman than they were for the rogue. But if there's anything that includes like a big mob, like an elite or something, then I don't even want to try it on the shaman. Because the RNG requirement of Wind Fury is like too much. It's like you need good RNG to take down this mob. Or I could just Blade Flurry Adrenaline Rush and murder it. I have learned a lot by playing shaman though. So I will give shaman that. I learned a lot about this class. A lot of cool little tricks that you can do as well, like ground and totem against mana bird. That's pretty funny. The fact that I didn't know that for 19 years means that either no one tried it that I played with, or they just didn't think it was cool. I'm like, damn, that's sick though. The fact that you can just make mana burn constantly go into one grounding totem and not have to refresh it. Ah, Duskwing. 18,000 HP. You know, Ursius was okay. I don't think I'll be soloing Duskwing, considering he also has ranged attacks. But at least I saw him today. I didn't see him on Frank. Would you like me to find your doll? Might be a bit harder to do on Ugro compared to Franker, but you can still cheese it. I was hoping I'd be far enough away, but it's okay. Just a little ghost. Oh, they frost shop too. Okay, good to know. You know, if you ever want to cheese the quest, find the angle. The only time I zoom the camera out is when I need to cheese video game mechanics. I haven't had it happen on any of my recent videos, but man, I loved back when I first started making them and people would complain about how zoomed in I was and tell me it's gonna get me killed. Like, no, being zoomed in is not gonna get me killed. Not paying attention is gonna get me killed. Like giving the people something to look at. Being all the way out here. Game for ants. Let's make sure there are no scary boys. Oh. I was just about to say, let's make sure there are no scary boy couriers, and then at least because I'm 59, I'm not really scared of fighting anything, really. Because, like, I have to fight it or I'm unable to finish Eastern Plaguelands, you know? it's the two things. I either fight the thing and kill it, or I fight the thing and die and can't finish the zone anyway. I won't be allowing him to have that on me though, because that would be annoying. With a two-handed axe that has a 3.8 speed, I don't think so, fella. Like, I'll cleanse it as many times as I have to. I should have really picked up poison cleansing totem at some point throughout my journey. I'm hoping when I go back to Nephanos and Turian, I have all of the quests complete. Maybe not this one. Maybe we'll save that one for last. Or just not do it like a smart person. It is a Blood of Heroes. I was like, is that a Blood of Heroes on top of that? Just chilling up there. I do have to be a little bit concerned about Blood of Heroes because I know that I won't touch them. But every time I'm in the Plaguelands, if there's another person around me, then I'm like, maybe they will touch it. Gargoyle, why? Why are you following me? Because Fallen Hero does not discriminate. He doesn't care if you touch the Blood of Heroes or not, he will kill you. Eastern Plaguelands is quite a lot of grinding when you first arrive, but then you hand in all the quests and it's like, ching ching. Feels good. We've only been questing here for like an hour and a half, and we've only just made it from this side of the map to the town finally. I used 40 water to just get into town. Wow, a ghoul just hanging out right here. Don't mind if I do. These ghouls are pretty scary though because they fresh a lot. Let's head over towards the Plague Wood. Get our monstrous bats, our frenzied plague hounds. I've definitely just been a lot less stressed while playing through Ugro's journey completely than I ever was on my rogue. Like even here, it's like, it's fine, it's just the Eastern Plaguelands. Because I think, you know, I still know it's hardcore, so if I die, I was dead, right? But because I've spent like 6 months playing World of Warcraft and haven't really died, there's a part of me that is pretending it's not hardcore. Like, is it hardcore? I mean, I never die, I wouldn't know. 7. There we go, we just got lucky 7s while talking about money, so we're all in good luck now. I don't think we'll be at 100k experience before we hand in. Probably like 70, 80k, but then after we hand in, we'll definitely shoot up a lot. Pretty much all these quests are worth like 5,000 to 6,000 experience. Okay, let's head up towards the Plague Wood. This can be a little bit scary because we've already seen them once today, but the Scarlet Courier walks through here. There they are. Go off-road for a moment. Because, you know, I'm not going to go charging right into them. That would be suicide. He threw me away as I wind furied him. That was kind of cool. It's like a real wind fury. You know? But you hit so hard, it blowing backwards. Shall we go into next Ramus? We are literally... Where even is it in the sky? Should be right here. It disappeared. Like, I don't exist. But this is the entrance to next Ramus. I think it's just because I've got like real grindy quests to do today, but I'm like, man, this Eastern Plaguelands is not as fun as what it felt like on my rogue, for sure. I mean, I've already killed about 100 mobs and I haven't handed in any quests. That's probably why. This is the point in time where you're like, man, I'm right here. I could just walk through this cave and get to Turian. Completely safe, you should do it. The thing is about this elite that roams around here, I don't know if he like goes into the inn. I gotta go into the inn to get the thing, but I don't know if he goes in there. Oh, 900. I'll be honest. There he is. There he is. I told you he's around here somewhere. If I had exited that inn like 10 seconds later, he would have just attacked me. Now I would have gotten away, probably. But these guys have a attack which is long range and follows you to the ends of the earth. That they'll just keep spamming. So you definitely don't want to be targeted by them. I think there's some stealth fellows around this camp. Look at how big Ugro is with Winterfall Firewater. It's almost as big as the Abomination. Absolute giga chat. Hey, there's the courier. You know, right where I want to be. Frickin' killing my mobs. I knew they'd be around here somewhere, though. The only quest for Nephanos I have now is the really stupid one. I will try the really stupid one. If I need to. Oh, Jesus. There's Zelda right there. I don't know what that mage is doing, but he definitely ran out of there. Including today. Trying to get a free ride off me. I need 15 more rune cloth. It would be nice to get that before I head back to the Undercity for the extra 6.6k experience. I have a friend. She hasn't played much recently, but she did play hardcore when it first came out. I think she's playing SOD sometimes now. But one of my friends that I still don't talk to her a lot, but we still talk to each other, and we played Vanilla WoW together. She's like the last person that I talked to from Vanilla WoW, pretty much. She used to call Duskwing Duskwig every time. Pissed me off so much. I just hear Duskwig and I'm like, who? We were going to play some hardcore together because we were both leveling up. But then I don't even know if she hit 60, but she stopped playing it. So we never played hardcore together. Alright, Tyrion. Give me all that experience. Delicious. Listen to Tyrion's story. That's worth 500 experience. Wow, that's amazing. I mean, that's terrible. It's not a good story. Alright, we're gonna head back into Western Plaguelands. Hand in the quest that we have here and probably grind like 14 more rune cloth so I can hand in my rune cloth stuff as I go to the Undercity before I fly back here. Ah, termites.
Hello.
Someone's looking for group High Chief Winterfall right now.
Trust no one. Victory was
If I do High Chief Winterfall, I'm not going to do it in a group. Anyone can do High Chief Winterfall in a group. Doing the plea for the key and not doing Talon's Hammer at the same time does feel a little bit shitty, doesn't it? We are very close to hitting level 60, but at the same point I'm like... Man, doing that quest would be fun. For me, the only thing I get out of hitting 60 is being able to buy like some sick items from the auction house and go in and try and one-shot something with Wind Fury. Like, that is a reward in itself. But imagine if I could do the hard quest while trying to hit 60. That'd be pretty cool. The safety is off now though. These quests on the shaman are not going to be easy. Like, the scouts run for safety basically and, you know, grab other shit, but I don't know why those ones in there pulled as well. Maybe because of the screech, actually. I don't really want to have to healing potion on this mob, but I have to because Ugro doesn't want to hit it. Sometimes you have to use a healing potion because RNG says, you know what, I'm going to miss every attack right now. Because those guys were also up here and, you know, are now gone. I am worried about respawns because if respawns come back and they're bad, yeah, there's no way out from here. That plague does a lot of damage, but you know, I'm Ugro, so I get to cleanse it. He didn't really do it on my shaman. Like, I can get rid of it. He was already like, oh, he's just gonna get rid of it. There's no point. Like, my rogue had 3 stacks of that shit. Okay, we have a scout here that I don't really want to poo. I think I'm jumping down the mountain. Like, you know, ever so slightly. I'd rather make my way out of here. That's one shadow hunter. It's not that bad. But I can also just book it. We might have to just spend the last bit of experience grinding, honestly. Because quest-wise, I think we've about hit our limit. And in that. 29k. But we're rested, so rested in real life, rested in game. Should be pretty easy. Hopefully, when we hit 60, there's some really good gear on the auction house, so I can upgrade my gear before I go on to doing some really stupid quests that you shouldn't do. I have no reason to play shaman at 60. I have no desire to do it. So in hopes that Ugro can have a nice, beautiful death. A glorious warrior's death. Well, it doesn't look like there's an elemental invasion. Let's get to it. A bit uneventful way of hitting level 60, I must say, you know, after doing Eastern Plaguelands and everything yesterday, but, you know, we got close. Like 3 bars away. And just ran out of things that I felt were safe. Could have just died at 59 doing unsafe stuff. But at that point it's sort of like, you at least want to hit 60 so you can say you did it, right? I'm looking forward to when I don't need to sit and eat and drink every 2 mobs. That's going to be the best part about not playing shaman. It will be my only shaman ever to hit level 60. I'm not doing another one. This class is boring. I can be honest. Glad it's over. It's an interesting challenge though. You know, there were some fun times, of course. It is always nice though when you're like that close. You're 59, you're 10k away. It's like, it's gonna happen. There's literally nothing that can stop. Disconnect. I think this mob gets us really close but doesn't level us. Maybe. Let's see. We are within 100 experience. Well, Ugro, it's been a long road. We've come a long way. We started at level 1 in Dorotar. And now we're here in the beautiful sun of winter spring. Time to ascend. Become the master of leveling a shaman. Now Wind Fury for 2000 damage. Do it. Come on, you can't let your last mob be like this. It's gonna be like that. We are level 60.